Probably. I want to ask you one final question. But people can send me feedback by sending stuff to questions@steveaustonshow.com. How can they voice what they want to see as far as WWE programming to WWE?
Be a member of the audience, man. I listen to the audience.
You what?
I listen to the audience. I don't listen to critics.
No, I'm not asking about a critic, but just people that can send in their voice to the WWE universe. Right. Is there an email?
I'm sure it was social media.
At WWE on Twitter. Send in your feedback of what you want to see. So, and at Vince McMahon on Twitter. And so they can send you the feedback and you can get what the people want. Now, last question. When are you going to ride off into the sunset? I got 60 seconds? I got 60 seconds. Right. I always ask you every time I see you, when are you going to give this thing up?
Right. I work as many hours now as I always have. I'm enjoying the business now more than I've always had, and I've always enjoyed it. I'm healthy, not going whatever, and I think I haven't lost a step. Physically, I haven't. Mentally, I don't think I have. Some people think I'm out of touch, but most people who say that, are critics and things of that nature. And again, I listen to the audience, and it's important to listen to the audience. It's important to give them what they want. But how do you know what they want? You got to try any number of things. I think with NXT, some of the guys that come up from there, they're getting great reactions. Okay, it's going to take them a while, and maybe somewhere down the line, maybe Stone Cold. And if there is, we're good to go.
You can catch your money at the bank.
That's it.
Hey man, that's going to wrap up our conversation.
Right.
I could do this with you any day of the week, and this was kind of had a couple little notes written down here. But man, there's so many things that there's so many things that you and I can talk about. It's just unbelievable. But this was a start. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to do this
again.
And
my most charismatic individual you've had on your show yet.
And a good-looking dude on top of that.
There you go.
I'm Steve Austin. This is Vince McMahon, the chairman and CEO of WWE, and it's been a blast talking to him on the WWE Network and the Steve Austin Show podcast. Vince.
Thank you, Steve.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Lies.
All that. The bullshit is real. I can smell the bullshit coming off Vince's body.
Wait, Sasuke. I smell something. Oh, wait.
Give me the
CM Punk
podcast
any
day of the week. Is that bullshit?
Give me the CM Punk podcast any day of the week. Enough said. Give me that podcast.
All right, everyone. Okay, everyone. Right. So, guys, in case you're probably watching this and wondering what the fuck is going on, Vince McMahon did a podcast. He talked about fucking everything about CM Punk. I don't think he gave a corporate answer. A lot of people said that he was going to give a corporate answer. In my opinion, I think Vince did talk about a lot of things that he should, but some of the things he said was just pure and utter
This shit was bullshit.
Yeah, you can go to Twitter at WWE and send your suggestions, and we'll take your feedback. Bullshit.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm sorry to scream like that, but that was so freaking worth it.
It was just a complete and utter fucking joke what he said. I listen to the fans. Vince, suck my fucking area.
Everything he said.
Did you guys see my last message on the chat? Look at my last message on the chat.
So we had some technical difficulties. King was out. I don't, because basically there was two wrestling kings. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So basically.
Don, you gotta mute your mic.
Yeah, Don, unmute your mic.
Wow, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. So you mean to tell me I spent a whole hour of that fucking podcast listening to that? Give me my 1 hour back. I'll sit here and play Destiny and have fun.
I'll play Grand Theft Auto 5 and have a better time than freaking doing it. Better yet, I'll play a freaking racing game and have a better time listening to that podcast.
Yeah,
thanks to Robert, but what did he say about CM Punk?
Basically what he said was he apologized for CM Punk. He apologized for him firing him on his wedding. But then he said, other than that, there's not really much he really apologized for. I just got the gist of it because Wrestling King was trying to play it, and then I was listening to it. And then
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I think he's got more of a problem. I think Triple H has more of a problem with him.
Exactly.
100%.
It's more personal with him, which
They never did
opposed to
like
CM
him,
Punk.
so that's no surprise.
I liked and commented on Don's Raw review. It was a good review.
Yeah,
It was funny.
I got a glance of the review, guys. But by the way, guys, please check out Don Banks' Raw review. It is available on Enter the Arena US. Please check it out. Please show your support. Make sure you subscribe to Enter the Arena. It's now on the General Jerry channel right now, but Don Banks, I think you'll be back on the next Hangout, or we'll discuss that or something like that. We'll see how it goes. So first of all, we're gonna go down the line. Al, what do you think of the?
There's no aggression.
Nice to see you.
It's really good to see all you guys. Al, I want to hear your opinions right now. What do you think of Vince McMahon's podcast, and what's your main opinion on it? We're gonna go down the line right now, so let's get it on.
I pretty much think there's a lot of stuff he's full of shit with. But on the other hand, I think there's some stuff he's honest about. But he's a company leader, so I mean you got to look at it like that too, from his point of view. But he's blowing smoke up our ass with a lot of stuff. So.
Well, I'll tell you
Chris, okay, we're going down the line here. Chris, can you give your opinion here? Because I want to make sure everybody gets their opinion on this show.
Okay.
Chris, what is your opinion right now on the podcast itself?
Oh man, it's just bullshit, and more bullshit being fed into my ears every day that I listen to this motherfucking old ass man. You have to be fucking kidding me. He wants to talk about NXT, he wants to talk about this and that. What the fuck? You had Bray Wyatt right here, man. This motherfucker could have been a fucking star, and next thing I know, he's fed to John Cena, and what the fuck is going on with him? Right now he's doing a feud with Dean Ambrose, but he could be just as much with Bray Wyatt. He could be a fan favorite, like, more than John Cena. He'll probably would have sold more merch than John Cena, like CM Punk did. And yet, speaking of CM Punk, he says he apologizes and shit. And for what I saw in one of the tweets, said it was coincidental. Get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't coincidental, man.
Nah.
Who you fooling? Come on, that's fucked up. The fact you gonna fire somebody on his fucking wedding day, yo, let him go ahead and enjoy his fucking day, man. The least you could do is fire the motherfucker after his wedding day. That's the least you could have done, but on the wedding day, damn. I feel bad for AJ Lee. She gonna get that work.
It wasn't intentional.
Big Don Banks, what is your opinion listening to that podcast right now?
Rent.
Man, all I can say, this is a old wrinkly ass man that looks like Thanksgiving Day turkey. You know, his skin is hanging down his chin. He has to get his face pulled back like Joan Rivers. He's lying. He's full of bullshit. He has dementia, cancer, and Alzheimer's all in one. He is going to be exposed by this podcast because General Jerry, as you know, CM Punk will be going back on Colt Cabana. He fired him on his wedding day. Doesn't make any sense. Even though the problem might be more with Triple H, I'm still not believing what Vince is saying here. I mean, he was honest about a lot of things, but he's not talking about a lot, like how he fired Jim Ross because he felt like they got drunk and spoke their piece at that panel or whatever. Wasn't it a game panel or something?
It was 2K. It was if I remember correctly, 2K14. I think it was 2K14 or 2K13.
Yeah, he was doing shit.
It was with Ric Flair, I think, right?
Yeah. Basically, what happened was JR was with Ric Flair. People accused JR of drinking when he wasn't drinking. It was actually Ric Flair was completely fucked up. So that was one of the main reasons why that happened. And they blamed Jim Ross because obviously he didn't gain control of Ric Flair or whatever. James, what is your opinion on Vince McMahon's podcast right now?
Oh man, I just got halfway through it.
But from what you heard, what's your thoughts on it?
He's full of bullshit. Just like him and Stephanie. Hunter.
Oh shit.
The beautiful Malene, what is your opinion on the Vince McMahon podcast? What's your opinion on it? Her mic's on.
Melanie, check 1 2.
Melanie.
Yeah, okay. I think it's total bullshit. He lived in a trailer park? Oh my god, who knew?
Who lives in the trailer park? Stone Cold?
No, Vince.
Something he grew up in the trailer park.
Vince.
Yeah, trailer park in Connecticut, where I live. I don't think so.
Wow, wait, Jerry, you have to talk to Alvaro. He said he lives there. Do you live there now?
Wait, who lives in Connecticut?
Yeah.
Vince lying.
Huh?
Vince is a liar. I don't believe that, man.
Nah, well, there is trailer parks in Connecticut, but there's not many.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's the ghetto.
Probably a VIP one or something.
He
Or like
said
a VIP trailer park.
or something. I don't know.
Al, you live in Connecticut?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, you should go to Stamford WWE headquarters, bro.
They don't
and
let
just
you in,
live.
man. They don't let you in.
You know what you should do? You should climb up to the top of the roof and take a shit on their logo, like freaking.
Rob, what is your opinion on the Vince McMahon podcast?
Well, everything I heard was, well, bullshit. You know, I think I'm speaking for everyone here when I say Vince is full of bullshit.
Tell him, Robert.
What?
Tell him.
Yeah, like, I mean, you expect more from coming from Vince. I mean, I don't expect Triple H to say anything else, but I mean, come on, Vince.
I better not hear a word out of Triple H's mouth, to be honest with you. Not one fucking word.
You already know he gonna have something to say, so just expect it coming.
Sasuke, what is your opinion on it?
Oh yeah.
Amaterasu. Had to do it.
Sasuke.
Not like him to be quiet.
That fucking shit insulted my intelligence. Fuck that senile 69 not PG ass motherfucker. Man, he can go die in the deepest part of hell that there is. Cause you know when he dies, he ain't going to heaven. He going to hell. You do not almighty Satan. Like that one freaking storyline with Shawn Michaels and shit. That motherfucker is going to hell.
I can't believe, I still can't believe that he set the whole thing up with Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. I thought it was Undertaker the whole time, but he did it? It makes me feel even more like, a little bit more surprised. I don't know why.
I want to hear a round of applause.
I showed him that, Don. I showed him that.
This is the best hangout in the world.
Don, I showed him that, bro.
Torino, what is your opinion on Vince's podcast?
You see, I can't say it again because my mom basically just snapped on me for saying it once. But basically, what everybody's saying is bull stuff. But
oh, come on, bullshit! One more time.
No. Oh, God, you know the situation of a black mother. You trying to get me killed?
All right, stand when she goes to bed.
But anyway, like, yeah, like, the thing that really made me mad was kind of like he's talking about we do what the fans want. Are you serious?
Oh, yes. Oh, give him an applause.
Are you serious? Wait. If you do what the fans want, how come you got Damian Sandow under Miz and everybody likes him more than the Miz? One. Two, how you got Jack Swagger doing all this other stuff instead of like fighting for the championship like he's supposed to? Like, you're not doing what the fans want, you're doing what you want. And the thing that's like made me mad that you're gonna sit there on a live podcast and literally say we do what the fans want. Y'all probably did then, but y'all not doing it now.
Give him an applause. Give him an applause. Thank you, because he rightfully freaking deserved that.
So
As well.
Wrestling King, what is
Yo,
your thoughts on the situation?
All right. Well, here's the deal. All right, like this is one of the reasons why I created this movement for us. This is the whole fucking reason. This senile, dementia-filled, messed up in the head, cranky, stupid, idiotic old bastard Vince McMahon goes on a podcast and fucking lies. He lies to everybody and says, "Oh, we care about the fans. We care. I'm sorry, CM Punk. I'm sorry, Macho Man's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame." No. You know what? You want to go on Twitter? You want to get your freaking bitch Road Dogg to start bashing me and talking trash to me? You want to do all that stuff, Vince? Huh? Is that what you want to do, Vince? I'll tell you what, you got a lot of nerve. Because I'll tell you what, we're firing back. We're firing back with a vengeance. ETA Revolution, WWE Change, Team Punk. We are coming after you.
Okay.
The podcast is real.
So
don't be surprised.
A lot of you want my opinions on this.
Oh shit, Kurt Angle is making his decision tomorrow whether he's coming to WWE or TNA.
Not he's a drunk.
What was this? What was this?
No, right. So not down with the halo over his head though.
So a lot of you want my opinion on this Vince McMahon bullshit. Honestly, like I've maintained this, and I said this in my last few videos, I actually wanted to see some of this. I think that was the best we could probably see from Vince McMahon, because you have to bear in mind he is the owner of a WWE company. Now, Chris
you see
Jericho,
him on freaking Raw like he didn't do any promos, and I just saw him couldn't get out of the limo.
Basically, Chris Jericho commented on CM Punk, right? And I made this video. It was breaking news. Basically, Chris Jericho said that CM Punk said in the podcast that Chris Jericho, not in words, but almost forced CM Punk after the incident to put on the podcast. Chris Jericho then made a video to say, "No, I didn't." Now he says he has no personal beef with that. He has no beef with that, etc., etc. But basically, what I do think is that, like, as a broadcast journalist, me and Don have to look at two sides. We have to look. We have to look at two sides. So we have to. We have to look at two sides of the point of view. Okay, you have to look at Vince McMahon's side. You gotta look at CM Punk's side as well.
Don, that's for you, bro. Don, that's for you. Melanie's at your door. Melanie's at your door right now.
Let the man finish.
Let the man finish.
Yo, Jamie Lee has a question.
He was removed before. He'll be removed again.
By the way, that wasn't deliberate. And by the way, that doorbell was your mum shouting at the outside of the wrestling thing, by the way. But anyway, basically, like, in terms, this is going crazy. I forgot what I was going to say there. But basically, the 2 points of view is basically fucking dog making me laugh so much.
Jamie Lee's asking Jerry and Don, do you think CM Punk will be in the Hall of Fame one day?
Fuck no.
Nope.
Fuck no.
More chance of Chris Benoit going on that than that is.
I believe the correct answer is no. 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 No.
Oh no, that's right. Crack up with those.
But hell, all I know is this whole thing with CM Punk, man. WWE obviously fell off. Vince McMahon, he obviously fucked up because we already know where Monday Night Raw is going. Monday Night Raw to me sucked the balls tonight. So if anything, I said it. I said it before, man. Yeah, I know you guys laughing at it.
No, we're not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you.
Okay, give us some time.
Really? Really?
That's fucked up. Look at all those app sounds. I don't know. Where the hell y'all getting them from?
Gary, you might have to cut the app.
You're about to cry now.
Gary, are you sure you don't smoke weed?
I thought that was the kind of medicine that Don was doing, though.
I was gonna say, like,
Right,
I'm trying to
good now. I'm good now, right? So, basically, right, okay, so here's the thing, right? A lot of you, what's your thoughts on Raw and how shit was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Here's my reaction.
How about a 0? How about a 0?
Yeah, it was
really bad tonight.
Terrible. Stop making that face.
Just as bad as CM Punk leads them. That's all I gotta say.
What's really funny to me right now is that Vince McMahon's podcast was more entertaining than the actual fucking Raw.
That's bad.
Yeah.
This hangout is more entertaining than this fucking Raw.
Damn right. Oh, that was the wrong.
Really?
Oh.
Just deserved.
It
So
wasn't
he going on.
that was bad.
But anyway, so
He's getting pissed.
It was actually Don doing these fun, like, he was laughing and then I burst out laughing. Anyway, so basically, let's run down Raw, okay? I've got the full script right here.
Oh my god.
I thought you were unscripted.
I want to say one thing. I'm gonna do a podcast on the Vince podcast. You can do one in the morning. I'm gonna do that now because I'm probably gonna go to sleep after that. So I'm gonna just say a lot of things that y'all guys said. That's all.
Did we tell Don about how I have my own podcast now?
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Sasuke was listening to me record it. Remember?
Alright, oh, the hate is real.
Poor King.
The worst thing is, I can't unmute him.
He's like, oh, you do? I don't want to hear this. No, that's making me like good.
I actually do that.
So, it's not. Actually, you can't unmute King now.
He has to unmute himself.
Unmute yourself.
King, unmute yourself.
There you go.
So I don't know what was going on there, but but anyway, so before I started bursting out laughing there, we were really talking about Raw. I don't know why. I just didn't know why I was bursting out laughing. It was because Dawn just like was pulling all these funny faces, and I don't know. I just burst out laughing. But anyway, so we'll start off Raw. Do you want me to get into Raw first here? Get it over and done with.
Jamie Lee was asked if you think Vince, when he said Macho Man Randy Savage is gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
I think Randy Savage will be in the Hall of Fame one day. I think one day. There's no way. Hang on 2 seconds. There's no way that they can honestly not put him in the Hall of Fame. I think if they don't, it's a fucking disgrace. And honestly, like, you know, CM Punk really wanted Randy Savage in the Hall of Fame as well. So honestly, Randy Savage needs to go to the Hall of Fame ASAP. Honestly, this year, just get it done. But anyway.
Get her done, like Larry the Cable Guy.
Now we got Seth Green next week.
So
to be on a
I've written the facts here for Raw. So basically, the anonymous general manager who really did nothing in this Raw. Basically, what happened was Cena stops him, and Cena then cuts a promo. Then Seth.
Rightfully deserved. Cena is shitty.
Then Seth cuts a promo, and it is essentially a really, really bad promo. Now, what I was looking at closely on that Raw is that either Seth or John Cena made a mistake during the promo, and it was actually vastly rushed. It wasn't. Seth Rollins, I think, may have made a mistake. Now, he said Eric Bischoff could be the Raw general manager, which was a bit crazy because they were like saying all these names that we don't usually hear. Well, exactly. So basically, in terms of that, what do you think of the opening on Raw? Do you think it was pretty weak, or what's your opinion on it?
Gay.
Cena got triple power bomb through the table. No.
Yeah.
That was the only funny part about that.
So, if we all chill out with the sound effects here 2 seconds, so is this gonna get chaotic up in here? But basically, like in terms of the opening segment, I thought the opening promo was pretty bad. To be pretty honest with you, I thought it was pretty bad. Oh my God, you the king again. But basically, I think that essentially the opening promo was pretty bad. And I thought it was a bit of a joke. Now, the powerbomb Cena, nothing for me to complain there. Obviously, we have a Cena fan in here, so obviously he was vastly disappointed. But anyway,
it's like I'm not disappointed. It's just that was the only thing that brought life to opening segment. Like that was the only thing that brought life to it.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a shitty rip-off at the end, though. You have to agree with that.
Yeah, the thing with me is like, okay, the whole authority and all that other stuff is done with. Why is all these random people still in the picture? First of all, it's other people trying to come up. You like still focusing on these same like 10 people?
Because there's a massive disorganization. Originally, Triple H was the guy in creative control. Now Vince McMahon is now the guy taking over creative control. So that's one of the main reasons why they had a vastly changed. Vince McMahon stated in a recent source that he didn't like the authority storyline. He actually disliked it, and they were actually dropping all ratings. So Vince McMahon had to step in and do something about that. Does anyone else have any thoughts? Or anyone else have any thoughts on the opening segment for Raw?
It's like we're trying to build up into this.
What are we talking about? The beginning, the segment of Raw. Oh man, that put me to sleep, man.
Yeah. Honestly, I was watching it and I just put it on Spotify and just listened to Grand Theft Auto radio tunes. It was that boring.
No, look. All I did during Raw was I did my homework during Raw. I was texting females during Raw. I was listening to ads during Raw.
Getting them digits. But anyway, so the major announcement that was made is that have a look here. Cena is facing Rollins at TLC. If he loses, he will not be #1 contender against Brock Lesnar. Do you have any thoughts?
He's gonna get another title shot.
Wait, it was another.
He's gonna get another title shot.
It was another stipulation. Did anybody else figure it out?
No, but it doesn't really matter because John Cena is gonna get another title shot anyway. He'll get that one thing. Will be like, okay, I can get it like another title shot like 15,000 times.
No, Cena's about to, we already know what's about to happen at Royal Rumble, so y'all already know Cena's about to win this match.
Oh, I already know that.
Right now, it's a
but
very.
What's the point of having that stipulation when it don't really matter?
I mean,
what's the point?
They try to bring life, so they make stuff more They trying to make it more interesting.
Wait a minute, Cena's getting the title shot? Oh no.
Chill.
Cena might not have his title shot if Rollins beats him at TLC.
Oh come on, Sasuke, do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Come on, you know you like to do it.
Give me your Sharingan, please.
Do
Give
you
me
think,
that Sharingan
Sasuke? He's doing it for the children. He's doing it for the C Nation. Oh my God, Michael. Oh my God, it's John Cena. John Cena storming down
It's
to the ring.
John Cena. He's gonna
watch
beat
it,
the
North.
living shite out of Seth Rollins at the pay-per-view. He's
Watch
gonna
your
do
Naruto
it for the
versus Sasuke
children's nation. Yeah. Yo, get on Rollins' ass, even though there's no future between them.
You gotta do it for the children.
There's no future between them, but he'll get his ass anyways, just like he did Lesnar. Anyways. Oh, Don left.
As Michael Cole would say, vintage Sasuke.
At my core prime, where Ryback is way better than him.
Fuck
What? Didn't Punk
is better than who?
Bernstein, I don't freaking care.
Didn't Punk call him the steroid guy last time I checked?
Yep.
So who gives a fuck what Punk says about Ryback? Anything, any shoots on Ryback should be dismissed because he's just a fucking animal with the way he was slamming people to the mat tonight. That shit was great.
Yeah, just the way how he boxed lifting up Paul Heyman. Just the way he boxed lifting up Paul Heyman. Oh, that looks just
The only thing I won't dismiss is him breaking Punk's ribs, taking 20 years away from his career. I will not dismiss that, though.
Someone's been talking to say
it happened.
Yeah, it took years off his fucking life. I would kill that man. I would kill that man. I'm serious. Give me a revolver.
Big Show turns heel for the 500th time.
No one cares. Where's the cricket sound?
Oh.
Yeah, where is it?
Here. Hold on.
Wrong sound. I said crickets, not that.
Who just did that?
Yeah, the same except for Johnson's promo.
I did.
What's your thoughts on Big Show? Do you think he should retire? Hang on 2 seconds. Do you think Ryback should retire ASAP?
Slow.
Big Show for me is just he should just be gone.
He is fucking slow as fuck. Just look at him look around the ring. He's like in slow mo. He's like, oh, KO punch. Oh.
Kane is slow too. He needs to be cut too. I don't see a reason why he should be here. Besides what I saw from Jerry, he got the same bump on his back as Punk.
Back too.
No, they'll just put a Z pack on it, even though I don't even know what a Z pack is.
I don't know what that shit is either. I don't know that it's deadly enough to make Punk shit on himself. It's deadly enough. Make him have diarrhea. He's not having no dairy or anything like that.
Sasuke, do your Jerry Lawler impersonation.
Oh no.
Oh man, I need me a bad dude.
Michael, tonight live on
man,
John Cena.
You gotta vote on the WWE app for which diva you want AJ to pair with. Oh man, I would love to see them all freaking participate tonight.
That's what
Give me a diet dude.
I'm gonna humming right after Raw.
Doesn't Jerry the King Lawler?
Jerry Lawler pervert on commentary is beyond me. Why made Jerry Lawler pervert on commentary is beyond
Raw
me.
was so bad it basically knocked the owner of the streaming site out for the whole entire show until like just at 12:30. But part of this streaming site where, I can watch Raw or any pay-per-view free, because you know what, fuck the network, and it knocked the owner out. Like, he was knocked out through the entire show. It was that bad.
$9.99.
I'm actually kind of glad you brought up commentary. So I wasn't sure you're aware there was a massive tag match that Usos won. JBL messed up on the commentary tonight because he basically what happened is that he said, "Oh, we've got new number one contenders," and then Cole says, "No, the match isn't over yet, JBL."
Yeah, he botched.
Michael!
Yeah, I remember that.
Michael, have new number one contenders! Oh my god, Michael!
Hey, John, the match isn't over yet.
Oh,
think that was on
Michael,
Twitter.
this sells our number one contenders, Michael!
I think that was
This
on
is
the.
one thing that confuses me.
This
Oh,
is
you go
a
ahead,
fight,
go
Michael. This is a fight. It's over. Look out, number one contenders. Yeah, the match isn't over yet, John.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing that still surprises me, is that Vince said that territories screw territories. Basically, he said companies put themselves out of business. But I don't understand is that if you're saying that, why are you still basically trying to say that that you bought out WCW? Really, they had issues themselves. They didn't want to sign that one little contract that'll keep them going. So why is it that you're constantly saying, oh, okay, oh, we bought them out, oh, we have this and that, we bought the rights and shit, when you technically didn't do that. Technically didn't, in my opinion. And yeah, and John Cena should be buried too.
Whoever's got that John Cena profile pic, man, props.
Yo, that is John Dix. I haven't seen this guy in a while.
I know.
I talk to Jerry. I keep in touch. I send Jerry stuff all the time.
John, this is what I have to say to your profile picture. Wait.
Hey, John, are you a part of the group on Facebook?
I think so.
You should send a message in the group chat. That way, you know, I can add you on there.
Oh yeah, I was, but I took myself out because I do everything on my cell phone for work, and it was starting to interrupt work a lot with notifications. So I took myself out.
Just mute it. That's exactly what I did.
Jerry, thank God you didn't post this on Twitter like you did the last Hangout where we got trolls.
Hold on. Jamie Lee's asking me a question. I thought that was complete bullshit what he was saying about Cesaro having... He didn't say he had no talent. It was more like he didn't have no charisma or verbal skills. Wrestling ability, he didn't say anything about wrestling ability, but it's just the charisma and voice skills, which I think is complete bullshit. I thought he was doing perfectly fine with the King of Swing, where he even wasn't swinging because, you know, it was getting him over, and Vince doesn't like it when people get over on their own. And that's why he's holding him back and saying this shit.
Cesaro,
yeah.
Podcast is great.
Absolutely none at all. Sorry, sorry, man. I've been watching enough of Bruce Blitz to hear that imitation. This should be funny though.
Hey, General,
making me die with those imitations.
General.
Can
you hear me, General?
I can indeed, yeah.
Hey, when are you gonna have a hangout so we can discuss the Star Wars trailer together?
Yes, I'm actually glad you actually said that. Basically, we are planning more entertainment and more React videos on Enter Arena. We may do an entertainment hangout. It could be whenever we move to Enter the Arena US in February, because this like hangouts on the General Jerry channel. There is a strong possibility we could move up to the Enter Arena hangout channel. But I may talk about that on my birthday hangout, which is on the 11th of December. We're going to talk about gaming and all that there. So I don't really put tags on this or anything. This is just for us to chill out and just relax and just, you know, do our thing really on here. But yeah, I'm glad you said that. We will be doing something like that on the General Jerry channel on my birthday hangout. So we're going to be doing something like that.
Hey, John.
Hey, Melanie, I got a question. Who the hell is Sullivan Brooks?
What?
It's Kevin Sullivan.
What the hell? That's Sullivan Brooks, not Kevin Sullivan.
Kevin Sullivan is the man who murdered Chris Benoit with his satanic relations.
How do you know that? Wait. How can you assume that's him? Not
Chris
Chris.
do it because there was heat between him and Benoit whenever Benoit took Nancy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like Nancy
Okay.
Benoit used to be married to Kevin Sullivan, but at some point, during the storyline, he actually took Nancy for real and married her. And it was real, man. The heat was real.
It was then, because I kind of want to get through this Raw and get it over and done with, because the Raw was pretty shit. But Seth Green is now hosting next week's Raw on Slammies. What do you guys think about that?
Brock Lesnar's going to be
What
there.
happened?
It was.
Wait, you said he is or he isn't?
Seth Green will be on the Raw. He'll be hosting Raw for the Slammies. And Brock
Jerry,
Lesnar.
take a look at what I found here.
Wait, what the fuck? What is that?
I tweeted out.
It's Chris Benoit.
That has been why.
You got a link? Can you link that?
Yeah, of course I can link that. Hold on.
That is basically a picture saying, screw you, WWA. You're just a POS.
Man, there's no surprise there was a health thing going on because you saw what I'm not too surprised that health thing too that Punk was talking about. Because you got him, he almost died. Chris Benoit died, even though it was kind of a setup. Eddie Guerrero died. I mean, like, what the fuck? The fuck are they doing? And besides, you know what I'm really surprised that no one is really starting an uproar over this shit. I believe that General, you said yourself. I'm surprised as much as everybody else. No one is really starting some shit like they normally would if someone was to get fired or some crazy shit was to happen with WWE. Everybody would just go crazy, be on Twitter and everything. I'm surprised they didn't go Twitter once that podcast was released. But now all of a sudden they want to go crazy with this one. I mean, like, huh?
What do you
I get it because Vince McMahon be speaking on some bullshit. I get it.
There's a topic I really want to discuss, and it's something that has been a vast highlight. Whether you agree with Vince or whether you agree with CM Punk, it's a topic that everyone has been talking about. CM Punk stated that there is no union within WWE, which means WWE can get away with various things. They can get away with contracts.
I think Melvinus was talking about it.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think WWE should have a union?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Those guys are independent contractors.
NFL.
So I don't know if they can.
NFL has it.
If they do, they all have to sign an agreement together.
So,
man, if anything, if I'm the WWE superstars, I'll be on some NFL, NBA shit where they just held out and shit. That's what they did. They held out until they got better shit, until they got what they wanted. Plain and simple. If I'm WWE superstar, I'll do the same thing. Hell, please, black people that's in WWE, do the exact same. Please just stop. There's no point when Vince McMahon's treating you like shit. Dolph Ziggler, I stopped wrestling for them. There's no point when they treating you like shit. Up and coming wrestlers, they're gonna eventually learn. So if I was them, I get the fuck out of there and go back to where you came from. Because the only thing that he really cares about at the end of the day is just the only thing that WWE cares about at the end of the day is just their money, their shit. They don't care about the fans, and they keep giving you John Cena, who constantly winning championships over and over again.
Oh shit! There was a used shoot with Teddy Long.
There's Malik. How's it going, Malik?
And Teddy Long got fired last time.
Malik, it's about time, my friend. It's about time.
Oh yeah, Malik will even agree with me about the Chris Benoit thing too. He actually thinks it was Kevin Sullivan too.
Still want a link to that?
Yes.
It's right there. Look on the chat. Look, it's right there.
Don't see the link.
Are you kidding me?
I see it.
Right...
I don't see it.
Okay, hold on.
No, he just typed something in the group chat. I see it.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, you fuckers at WWE, at Vince McMahon, you can try, but you will never erase Benoit from history. Suck on that. That's it. That's all I see."
Yeah. Exactly. Before I got on here, I started to watch the podcast with Stone Cold Vince. First thing Stone Cold asked him about the network. He says it's doing great. And I say, liar.
No.
Yo, that podcast is complete bullshit, though. By the way.
Yeah, you
It
can
was
tell.
better than Raw. I'll give you that. It was better than Raw.
Could you smell the bullshit coming off Vince? Cause I could. It
Yeah.
stank.
Smell like the Rock.
97% success rate.
It's.
I don't see that.
Hey Chris, there you go. There's a link for you.
Thank you and yes, I can smell bullshit like the Rock. Thank you.
So basically, with the WWE Network, as I'm sure you're aware, I exposed a certain YouTuber who basically said the WWE Network was doing good. That YouTuber, and I'm sure you all know who I'm
Vince
talking
said it
about.
too.
Yeah, exactly. And I know for a damn fact that whatever Vince is saying is completely not a bullshit. Currently now, it's 700,000 subscribers was the last figure for the
WWE
network.
Network's doing good. This shit's like Netflix. You gotta wait for your freaking content.
Now, this YouTuber basically stated that it was a good figure. Okay, I know for a
You
damn.
talking about Sean's gay ass views entertainment, which he isn't entertaining at all, where he pulled down and exposed
Thank you,
his
Sasuke.
penis?
Thank you, Sasuke.
Small as
General, you might as well mention him already. He's
That
no competition.
circumcision is right there.
You guys never say his name on there, man. You guys
No,
just
you
say
don't even need to say his fucking name anymore, because you know you got Sasuke in here. You know when you got Sasuke in a freaking hangout, he will shit all over Sean views. If he had me, then I don't know what would happen. She would be
Sasuke
having
giving him
between
that
me and empty
story.
arena.
Basically, Sean's View Entertainment basically stated that it was 700,000 subscribers was a good figure. However, Vince McMahon stated that he needed 1.4 million to do this, and he turned around and said that it was, and then I made a video to say, no, whoever that person says, complete bullshit, so it doesn't get flagged down on Empty Arena's main
Didn't
channel.
he use your thumbnail?
Yeah, he did. He actually used you ever seen the Seth Rollins curb stomp at Hell in a Cell? He actually copied my thumbnail that I screenshotted on a laptop.
Alright, look, here's what I gotta say. Sean Views versus Enter the Arena US is like WWE versus TNA.
Oh my
More
god.
like WWE versus WCW.
No.
More like
No.
Enter the
Big boys
Arena
play.
and
This is
Wrestling
where the
Kingdom
big
versus
boys play
Sean
too. You know,
Better
I'm
than
just up in here. You know,
This is where the real boys play.
this is where the real girls play.
better than WWE.
I want to say one more thing about Sean before we move on. He actually did an open mic challenge on a podcast, and I actually posted a comment to say I challenge you, so me and you could talk about all them things you said 5 years ago about me not going to be popular. Never replied back, and then he made a video to say I did an open mic challenge and nobody replied back. So I just want to state to everyone watching this, I challenged him. He must have deleted my comment. I definitely did challenge him, and he didn't reply back. Because I can't see him doing. I can't see him ever doing this hangout. Yeah, exactly, Malik. He's a complete more chicken shit. But anyway, let's move on.
You can see that he doesn't want to go against the general. He knows the burial would be real.
Yeah.
Genocidal.
If you go against him, you better murder him to the point where he don't even want to do videos no more.
Don Juan just did a review. Gonna like this shit.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to Raw. We're gonna just go on to the main event because Raw was fucking shit. That's the one main event. I'm actually beyond pissed off at Raw, and I just said Raw can go fuck itself.
Malik, look at the screen.
For the first time ever, I'm giving it a 2 out of 10.
More like a 0. Don't even give it a 2.
Well, 0 is basically if there's like technical issue. Well, there was technical issues apparently, but like on my side it was fine. But I would give it a 2 because there was some good spots there to a certain degree. But it's a 2 out of 10 for me. But anyway, like the main event. What do you guys think of the main event? We think Teddy Long booked this main event.
That main
I did
event
not watch.
was 40 minutes long.
I did not watch that main event at all. I turned it off right after Bray Wyatt. Sorry. That's the only interesting thing that's happening with Raw.
Holla, 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 player. We gonna have ourselves a tag team match.
Yo, speaking of that guy, he actually did a shoot.
Who?
Yeah.
What?
Did you shoot
Who
interview?
did you shoot?
How long did you shoot?
Oh, I need to check that out actually.
Yeah, because
Saskia, can you send the link to me on the Antarina group chat once we're done here? Because it's 6 in the morning right now where I am, so I'm
Yeah,
getting a
it's
bit tired.
103.
See, it's 6 where you at. It's 103 where I'm at.
Yeah.
That time zone difference.
I'm about to be tired in the morning. I got school.
I'll catch you guys later, man. I need to go watch this movie called Troy, a very good fucking movie.
Alright,
Chris. You know
Yeah.
Troy is about Greeks, eh? You know I'm Greek, eh?
Yes, I do. Well, take it back. No, I don't know that you're Greek, but yeah, I do know about that movie. I was reading a book.
That movie's badass.
Yup, that movie is great. So I gotta go post this video, just talk
buy
about
the
my
U-shoots
evenings
or what?
beating the Cowboys. Huh?
Do you have to buy the U-shoots or what?
I think you do, but
Yeah,
you
but you
know,
can
I
just
just
get
watched
the
the
free
movie anyway.
anyway.
The movie was fucking good. Wait, what?
Cole coming back in dawn, so he has to get some rest.
CM Punk's chance on the AJ Lee match, and then there was kind of AJ.
I didn't hear any CM Punk chants at all. Maybe it was just me.
They started.
I didn't at all. Maybe I turned it off.
Vince was stifling the audience, saying, "If I hear CM Punk from even one person, I'm going to shut down the show."
Well, good. I hope he does. I hope he does because
wow, he's gonna shut
gonna
down
be
the
hearing-
show. Really?
I hope he does. I hope he does. He's gonna be hearing a lot.
I actually wanted to hear them, but they weren't happening. I mean, what? Did no one from Tulsa, Oklahoma hear the freaking podcast? Like, really?
Shut down, what is it?
Yeah, about that crowd, it's not what some sources were saying, a smirky crowd. That's the term WWE used for bad, what they say, Chicago fans, England fans. They use smirky crowd as a term. Basically,
England
What
smart.
about LA fans?
So Oklahoma isn't really renowned for the CM Punk chants, the booing, etc. About crowds, there is.
Because it's a wrestling territory, that's why.
Yeah. So exactly. So
dead. Like the freaking crowd didn't even do shit, especially when the New Day came out. Everyone was just like just clapping because it's the racist thing to do.
See what Vince is good at. What Vince is good at, he's good at putting on a good front, especially where it's a podcast or an interview. Like everything's okay when he knows it's not. If everything was okay, he wouldn't have lost it in England when everybody chanted, "Where's our network?" He lost it. See, and of course they didn't air that. They edited that out, just to save face. And like again, this screen that Wrestling King showed me with the podcast, yeah, acting again. The network is not doing okay, not doing all right. Doesn't have the subscribers, and that 700,000 figure that Jerry mentioned, it's probably a whole lot below that now, because now that the free month is up, a lot of people probably turned it off, and it could be below 500,000 or 400,000 for all we know.
And also there is they were trying to make a deal they were essentially trying to get England fans. The only issue is they have now is that in England, Sky basically said, "What the fuck do you think you guys are doing?" Basically, that's what Sky said to WWE. "What the fuck are you guys doing? You're taking away our fucking product." No, absolutely no way. And they basically threatened WWE, and WWE had no choice but to.
Jerry, I challenged WWE from us, from my channel and Enter the Arena. I challenged them. Read my tweet.
Right. Just be careful, King, because you can get your Twitter account flagged down and all that there. So just be careful about that, because there was
Road Dogg.
Yeah, because I seen the Road Dogg thing. They can actually they're actually taking down Twitter accounts because of the whole incident with CM Punk as well, and even CM Punk is actually blocking people that even try and talk about it. Apparently. Because CM Punk
blocked me.
Did he block you?
He didn't block me.
He hasn't blocked me either.
Tweets all the time.
He hasn't blocked me.
There was a few of my friends that were kind of like messaging him, and they were blocking him. Like he was like, this is whenever it kind of like started, and people were asking, and like these were people that were constantly going on about it, and he was actually blocking them on the Twitter. But basically, let's take a look right now. So there's a new movie all out, and I actually want you guys to rip it to shreds. Jingle All the Way to Santino Morella and Michaela. This, I mean, here's the thing. The original Jingle, I don't know how WWE got the license for that, but Jingle All the Way 1 by Arnold Schwarzenegger was actually a favorite movie of mine. And I seen the trailer of this new movie, or straight to DVD as they call it, and I just feel fucking sick to my fucking stomach looking at it. Like.
Jerry, can I say something?
Yeah.
No one cares. No one cares about, you know, the movie. Just enough said. I mean, stupid.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, you know, whatever.
It kind of really sums up the way WWE is right now, and honestly, I mean, I've talked a lot all week. I've talked about how WWE is shit, and I can't think of one positive thing. This Raw show was absolute garbage, absolute fucking garbage, and the fact that this show essentially was worse, and Vince McMahon's podcast. Actually, Sasuke, you can talk about that after. That's actually a good point. But yeah. basically, like in terms of Vince McMahon's podcast, it was actually better than the Raw, and the fact that that was better on Raw speaks volumes of the way that WWE has been behaving. I will say this as well. What do you think of your thoughts on SmackDown and Raw? Apparently, there was a statement issued by WWE. They want SmackDown now to be equally entertaining as Raw. Do you think they'll do that?
Never going to happen. Never going to happen.
All right.
Because Raw is so bad. SmackDown just basically sucks.
I mean, like, that's how. I don't think you could bring back the past. That's all I can say about that.
Alright, I'm just gonna put the hammer down right now. If they really, truly want the SmackDown to be good, all they need to do is one thing. Look at the story and prove it. And 2, make it live. If they would make SmackDown live, there would be no spoilers. People would have to tune in.
Well,
and it would just be all around better.
What about my show then? SmackDown spoilers?
Yeah, they probably are mad at you,
dude.
Because they're probably mad at you to spoil it. You never know. They're probably mad at you.
You know, just SmackDown spoilers. I know you can do the SmackDown review and tear it up.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do it live on Thursday, right? It's gonna be a pre-taped show still, right?
Yeah, it's pre-taped still.
Still pre-taped. But they basically said that SmackDown will be the same level as what it is with Raw, but I highly doubt that. I think what Sasuke was saying is a good point. If you had separate storylines on SmackDown, maybe it would be better. Maybe it would be better, possibly. But what was that thing you were saying about Xbox Live?
Xbox Live got hacked today.
Yeah, it was supposedly
it is down now. I have a friend of mine who's saying that he's trying to go on the Xbox
back up
Live down.
Oh my god!
It's back up now. I just got on like a couple minutes ago. It's back up. Well, not a couple minutes, a couple hours ago before the podcast started. So yeah, it's back up now. I don't know who would do it, but I don't really care. One thing that came to my mind is when Vince said he cares about the fans, motherfucker, we still have John Cena around for 10 plus fucking years that is constantly being shoved down our throat. That's one thing that I don't understand.
Vince does not care about the fans. He cares about money. That's all he cares about.
Yeah, he does care about money. And by caring about money, he brings John Cena the safe bet right the fuck out here. When you got people, thank you, Gary. When you got people that's busting their ass like Dolph Ziggler, like CM Punk, like fucking Daniel Bryan, before CM Punk even left, like I swear, had he not left, Daniel Bryan would not have gotten that WrestleMania spot to this day. and fans are actually shoving WWE down their throat. They tell him to put this man over. After that, the motherfucker got injured.
Talking
And
about
after
money.
that, nothing has been the same. The same shit. What the fuck? 10 years, dog. 10 years. We still got this motherfucker constantly changing shirts, cutting up shitty ass promos with people. You say that you're listening to the fans? Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well.
That's worse than what the NFL is doing. That's worse than what the NFL's doing right now.
Chris. You got to. All right, look. You got to remember there are also kids in the WWE universe, and who do all the kids love?
Who the fuck what?
Bro.
I'm sorry, but
look.
man.
Look. That's gonna be like the only reason
the
you see
kids with Cena, that's the problem. Those kids are being brainwashed.
No disrespect to the kids, but so the fuck what? They the brainwashed.
Well, Cena is exactly this shit right here.
All of it.
I didn't even let me finish.
No disrespect to kids, but they ain't the fuck on. I'm serious. No disrespect to kids whatsoever, but they don't know who the fuck on from this guy. I'm dead fucking serious.
Yo, you guys hear
They
that?
need to.
That video?
Moms too. Moms too, by the way. They don't know shit.
Finish your point.
I'm sorry, but seriously, man, moms, my soccer moms and kids too. They need to move on from this fucking motherfucker, man. They need to, because the more people that's being buried by John Cena, the more that when you look at those people that got buried, when they go to other companies, you'll find out, oh shit, this is what the WWE has been missing out on this guy. We just saw with Evan Bourne. Evan Bourne was in Ring of Honor, faced AJ Styles. I saw shit from him that I never saw him do in WWE. That's a fucking shame. That is a shame, God.
Evan Bourne was awesome. And he got screwed. Once that injury,
yeah, he was awesome, WWE, but Ring of Honor was better. You're fucking kidding me.
Evan Bourne was the man.
Was cold. I ain't gonna lie, that boy is cold.
Do you want my opinion right now about Cena and the soccer moms and all that there? Basically, like in my opinion, right, here's the thing, right? You have a product. Is Cena to blame? Really? It's not. I think it's more to do with Vince and Triple H.
The kid.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? These kids. I mean, here's the thing. We were all kids when we were watching wrestling. I understand that. We were all kids watching wrestling. But I will maintain this. There's a definition of an Attitude Era kid, and there is a difference between a PG Era kid. Okay, an Attitude Era kid was given the middle finger, was fucking watching good entertainment in the Attitude Era. The only main issue now with these PG kids is that they think that John Cena is the be and end all of WWE.
Yeah, John Cena's real wrestling. He's the face of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He's the only one who does it. Yeah. He likes that.
That's another fucking problem that I forgot to mention. CM Punk also mentioned this in his fucking in that podcast. He said he himself did the whole Make-A-Wish shit. Everybody did Make-A-Wish shit, but they all give it to John Cena. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, he's the face of Make-A-Wish. Yeah.
General, I understand your point about the kids. Here's the thing. I was a kid once. I looked at the Hulk Hogan, and I'm sorry I did. The thing is, as kids, we're naive and we don't know any better. If we could learn better when we were kids, people would drop John Cena like a horse panties, or like Stephanie McMahon's panties.
Oh my God! Yes.
And the thing is, now that I know better, if these kids don't learn real fast and their parents don't become their idols and not Cena, and someday Cena's gonna slip. The day is coming. He's probably got a group everywhere. He's got pissed off the wrong person, and it's done. Just like that.
But this is
It's all persona.
but this thing, it's not just kids. It's not just the kids. It's the soccer moms too, man. That's what I'll be real disappointed about. Like, yo, you're a grown ass fucking woman, dog. Y'all know better. Come on, dog. Come on. Seriously. Not just John Cena. You see good ass fucking wrestlers like I would say CM Punk at the time, yes.
Evan Bourne.
Fucking Rey Mysterio. All these superstars, you put one attention on John Cena. What the fuck? Come on, dog.
That's why he's basically become a Saturday morning cartoon character.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think with John Cena, he's never had. I think John Cena you had like The Rock and Stone Cold. Cena doesn't really have that definitive opposition. It was CM Punk, but he's gone now. John Cena does not have that figure where John Cena on paper is a heel. John Cena, if you look at John Cena, he is on paper right now, he is a heel. Personally, for me, if you look at him, because he's getting booed all the time, he is on paper a heel. Because you gotta look at John Cena before the whole Authority. He was with the Authority during the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The Authority were backing John Cena. People kind of missed that out. Not only that, but Hornswoggle as well, when he was anonymous general manager, now they swept that under the rug. WWE think that we're stupid. Like, they honestly take things for granted that we would forget certain things. And I think that's also a main problem as well. But, coming back to John Cena, I think he's got another 5 years left in him. And I think
Not even 5 years.
I think he'll be gone in 5 years. 5 years.
Jerry, that's really
5
bad
years
news.
later.
That's 5 long years
His nation.
and agony.
The sad part about
That's
it
too
is that
long.
nobody can wait 5 years.
5 years of John Cena is like a jail. Is like a prison term sentence.
That's
Bro,
13 years.
5 years later, Cena's still here.
Speaking of a prison term sentence, I know how we can change that prison term sentence. If you check out my screen there, you'll find out exactly what I did to change that.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's been making a Twitter conversation. I guess to WWE management, but I saw Jerry say on Facebook earlier when I was at work that WWE management Twitter's account is a fake, right, Jerry? You said
it's a fake. It only had 13 followers, and it didn't have.
Real. I don't think real management would be on Twitter because that would be kind of exposing themselves even more, to, especially with Vince. So and of course Vince is already exposed. It's too late. I mean, no matter how much of a front he puts up with that nice suit and everything,
I mean, people have been retweeting my tweets and favoriting my tweets and retweeting our hashtag ETA Revolution and.
Oh, he's Patrick Carter's TNA Gmail. Huh.
Yep.
That's interesting.
There it is, right there.
Have alert.
In his tweet, it says it's TNA@gmail.com. It's dickcc.tna@gmail.com. Well, I'm gonna copy that.
Just be careful, because it could be a hacker, and they could use that. They could use something. You just need to be careful. But that's why I say,
never mind,
King. That's why I'm saying, King. I need to get this point across right now. You need to be very careful on Twitters, and you need to be careful on it, because some people can pretend to be somebody and then take complete advantage of it. So you just need.
That's why you make sure what you're doing. Like me, I make sure the person is legit. For example, I was tweeting to this guy named David Scott Jaffe, lead director of the God of War series, and I made sure that he was legit before I even tweet to him.
And what happened?
Well, he actually responds back. He's actually a down-to-earth dude. He actually responds back, with down-to-earth personality.
Holy fuck. That's amazing.
So basically, what topics do you guys want to get off your chest? This is an open stage right now for anybody. Anybody in particular? There's one thing I actually do want to talk about before we do that. And I want to ask something. It's going to be very controversial. A lot of people may not agree with me. What do you think of the notion of Sting being WWE World Heavyweight Champion?
He need to watch his back.
He's not really going to last long, even if he was the champion, which is the problem, because right now, I bet Sting, at the moment, he knows what kind of shit WWE is going through right now. I bet, he's going to go through with a couple of matches and he'll be out. He's just going to go with a couple of matches.
The freedom of speech shows here. You're talking about controversial. This guy's here, man.
What's up, Freedom? What's up,
Yeah,
Jacob?
he's controversial as much as anybody else, but yeah, with Sting, for me, I feel like he's just gonna have a couple of matches and he'd be out, done. I mean, even if it's just one for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, he's probably just gonna win it, then come on like the next Monday night, say, you know what, I'm done, I quit, and then they just drop it and leave. Because he knows what this shit is all about, man. He right now knows. He had to go through it with TNA.
Hey,
And right
I,
now is going
can
through
I
the same
inter-
shit with WWE. Fuck that.
may I
Fuck that.
interrupt you for a second, Chris?
I'm pretty much done.
Okay.
You know, there's a better
Actually,
product out there. It's Lucha Underground. That's the only better product on TV now.
Yo, they advertised that twice tonight. Like, I
And
was
that's where
surprised
you're
that
gonna
Raw
see
did
the
it.
Briscoes and Rhea and probably Rey Mysterio. That's where you're probably gonna see him.
Nah,
Probably.
actually so you can see Chavo Guerrero too, the man that Malik
Yeah.
and I want to talk to.
Oh.
What's up, Anonymous and Melanie? Look, you're famous.
Hey, what's up? What's
Follow
up, guys?
me, people.
How's it going? Freedom. I'm a little bit tired here. It's 6:30 in the morning right now. So I'm a bit tired, but basically, Freedom. What's your point of view on Raw? Did you see the Vince McMahon podcast?
No, that's actually what I was trying to tell you guys. I actually didn't get to see Raw yet. I was gonna ask, was it even worth watching? Because I have a website.
It's not worth watching.
Fuck no. Fuck no, it ain't worth watching.
It's
Take
good
your
to watch,
eyeballs
maybe
and watch
chuckle.
something else. Take your
I didn't
eyeballs and
watch-
watch something else.
Did Sting show up? Did Sting? Well, no, never mind. Because if Sting showed up, then y'all would have said, yeah, it's worth watching. So never mind.
Thing is, I taped it. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's bad comedy, so I'll probably have a good chuckle. It's about as good as the movie I saw last night, Horrible Bosses 2, which was terrible. Basically,
Speaking, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. What I'm about to say, I love all you guys, but y'all can kiss a dick because if y'all call me a nerd on this shit. But speaking of fucking seeing movies and shit, I just saw the trailer to the new Star Wars, bro, and that shit looked fucking amazing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Star Wars than watch WWE right about now. That's a damn shame.
the trailer looked good, but the black dude in the stormtrooper suit, when he stood up and saw his face.
He's supposed to be the Jedi in the new one.
Oh, he is.
Who is? Who is?
If you've seen the new Star Wars trailer, it shows a scene. John Boyega is in it. And he jumps up in a stormtrooper suit and he looks all confused as shit and he looks away like down the desert land or whatever and supposedly he senses like a part of the Force or whatever and he's supposed to go out and he's trying to, from what I read about the plot's going to be about him trying to figure out what the Force is or what the sense is that he's feeling, and Luke Skywalker finds him because this is a sequel to Episode 6, so Mark Hamill is going to be in it. He's going to have a Jedi temple that he's running and training Jedi's and shit, and this guy is supposed to become a Jedi or something. And
Jerry, look what this one guy said to me.
The thing is, that shot, to me, when I saw that shot of his face, it made me think that Star Wars is going to be a kind of a comedy because, you know, that's just that's the feel I got, you know.
No, I'm telling you right now, the director is a diehard Star Wars fan, bro. He is going straight. He is making this shit dark, bro. He's making it like it should be.
I hope you're saying you're right. I just hope it doesn't blow up in their face like we know.
Fuck no. Dude, it's J.J. Abrams. It's the same dude that fucking did the Star Trek movies and fucking.
But the thing is, when it comes to Star Wars, only one guy should helm that. George Lucas, and he's only.
I agree. Malik, can I give an opinion on Star Wars right now? Malik, I think honestly, I think George Lucas at that time did really well, but the prequels.
Oh, hell yeah.
He fucked up on the prequels. He did, and I think it's time for someone else to take that reign of because
we damn sure don't want another Jar Jar Binks in there. That's for damn sure.
Well, the thing is, George Lucas is the originator, and I understand your opinion on the prequels. Personally, I liked the prequels. I thought they were awesome. I understand why people didn't like Jar Jar Binks. Okay, I liked him. I thought he was funny, but I understand the ethnic, the stereotype, the way he talked. I understand that. But I love the prequels. I thought Lucas hit it out the park.
Malik, I got something for you.
I agree with Malik.
Check this out, okay? Think of George Lucas as Vince McMahon right now with Star Wars. If he was to take Star Wars, it would be like watching WWE right now. Versus J.J. Abrams, who would be more of like if if Stone Cold Steve Austin was to take over WWE and run the shit, it would be fucking epic. So I mean, yeah, we don't want fucking.
I get that because Lucas is getting old, and maybe he wants to retire. I mean, he's made billions off it anyway, so he figures he sold the rights to Disney. It is what it is. But for Abrams, I mean, he looks good. At least the Millennium Falcon's back. That's what I like. I like seeing that.
And you know what? You know what? By the way, I just want to get this off my chest here, Jerry. I don't know if you see this or not, but this one guy is asking about us. What do you want me to say?
Just I don't really know. Because I wouldn't. Because I mean, they would have to come like in terms of the movement or whatever.
Yeah. In terms of that, and he wants to meet us and that kind of stuff.
No. Well, see, the hangout's closing soon here, mate, because it's 6:30 right now. So we may just because it's
Man, I trust no. Fuck that. I wouldn't trust nobody like
Still
that.
be some people, hanging around afterwards, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Hey, Wrestling King, did you tell Jerry about the one thing that everyone needs to watch for now with these Google Hangouts?
Oh yeah.
And Melanie was here too. And
Don't
we had some
Hangouts on Twitter.
We basically made a new rule in and of itself. Like, we wanted to get you and Dawn on board, but we didn't get a hold of you. But basically, no posting it to no social media like Twitter or Facebook, because there's a chance you can have people come in here and invade it. Like, there was this one guy who basically was getting a golden shower, another was freaking shitting out his anus and some shit. Like, it was just bad.
I heard all about that.
But anyways, keep the link only in the group, and maybe like direct message someone you know. Like, for example, if I would like direct message it to Sega over Skype, that's the only time you're gonna use it.
Sasuke, wait a sec. Did you tell Malik about how we got that guy back that was being racist?
Oh yeah, I think like they got Batu back or something.
Yeah, we did. Actually, I wanted to say about that. Basically, what we did, right? We were on, I think, yes, Wrestling King's channel, right?
Yeah.
And I posted the link on Twitter, and I says, we're going to see if we can get some trolls here. And I was kind of hoping that guy, remember that said the racist thing to you, Blake?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the one that said BBC channel. He said, I thought he was gay. He said, "Big black cock," and I'm like, "Excuse me," and I almost lost it. And I said, "Kick him out of here." And he finally left.
So, Malik, basically what we did, right? We actually posted the link on Twitter, right? And the guy actually fell for it. And he went on our Hangout, right? And he was on our Hangout, and he realized where he was at. And then we were kind of like Life is Dope was taking the piss out of him and all, and then I just kicked him out. No, who was it? Was it Wrestling King? You kicked him out, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was so funny.
You should have pulled the Sean V on him.
Yeah, that bitch was
But the thing is, he sounded like he was gay. I mean, he said big black. He wanted to suck something. I'm like, oh hell no.
He was high.
I kept quiet. I kept quiet. I was like, excuse me. It wasn't that funny, but thanks for y'all. I appreciate y'all, having my back and mentioning that.
Hey, no problem, man. As long as you have our backs regarding the movement, man, then it's good.
Well, of course, yeah, of course. Hey, look, Jerry, Wrestling King, earlier, like I said, even though you can see me on Facebook and I'm mobile, I'm at work. What I might do is one day take a picture on my phone of my workplace and post it to you guys. That's where I'm at. See, I would love to be on here 24/7, but I can't.
Hey Malik, y'all should have pulled a Sean's view on that guy and whipped out your little Vienna sausage on him.
That's okay. That's okay.
Guys,
What's Sean's views?
Actually, we talked about Sean's view briefly. He did
Sean's view is more like the view.
Yeah, another thing as well I kind of want to say about him, and I know I was talking about him and shit, but he just really irritates me. He did a video, right, and I actually was looking at the same
Copies
sources.
your videos.
I was just looking, yeah, and I was looking at it. He doesn't even do research like me and Don. He actually, because I was looking on his video, and then I was looking at the source, and I was like, hang on, he's saying exactly what's on that source. He's not giving his opinion. And then I went on www.com, and he actually used. You ever seen the way people think he designs his own thumbnails? He actually copies the thumbnail from www.com. That's all he does.
Wow.
Oops. Copyright infringement. Hey, Trinito.
Oh wait, he's in WWE's pocket, so it's not really infringement.
Hey, Trinito. Can you finish your point you were saying earlier about John Cena about the kids?
Man.
What I was saying was
all about the children's nation.
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear his point because he had a point to make. I mean, I respect that. I mean, because he likes Cena. I respect that.
I mean, like, the only thing I was saying, like, okay, besides, y'all was talking about it, and I heard y'all while I was in there washing the dishes, so I, like, basically fell back and let y'all say what y'all had to say, but it's like, for me, it's like, okay, when I first came in, like, when I first started watching wrestling, I only had 3 favorite wrestlers: John Cena, Jeff Hardy, and The Undertaker. Those are my only 3 favorite wrestlers. So only 3 people that I only stuck around in the WWE: John Cena, Jeff Hardy, and The Undertaker. Jeff Hardy left, so I'm kind of like, okay, what's about to happen now? Undertaker, he's going now, so like he's the only person I can ride with. And now I see other people coming along, like it's other worthy people coming along. I will give y'all that. Like, it's other worthy people that deserves to be up there and like up the top with Cena, but like I don't know what it is. It's just like they need. I feel like WWE is using their top dog to like be at the top and not let nobody else come over because they're afraid of what's going to happen.
You know.
Now you're getting it. Now you're kind of getting it. See, I told y'all. See,
I get where y'all was coming from the whole time, but
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that. You just said that you see that they're using him and not letting other people come along. See, you're seeing that. You're kind of seeing the pattern of what's going on.
I saw that. The thing is, I saw that. It's like, it's just the fact of, okay.
But hang on. Like I just want to say, Melanie, you may want to see what I have up here because this is something that you and I were discussing a while ago. So, this girl has been brainwashed by Eva Marie's horrible, disgusting tactics.
No, she can't wrestle for shit.
And I am shocked by what I see here. And I just want to get your opinions on the movement and what we could do and who we could bash. So let's start with Jerry. Jerry.
Okay, I'm mad you just cut me off.
No, I'm sorry. I just had to have Melanie see that.
Yeah.
Trey, you going ahead?
I'm sorry. Go on.
It's cool. I mean, the thing what I was saying was like I feel like WWE is like looking out for that one guy everybody looks up to, and that's basically John Cena at this current point in time. Because who else is there for them to look up to? They have Daniel. I know you got Daniel Bryan. Where is he now?
He's injured.
Where is he now? Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. They're not getting the push they need.
Hang on. Can I say something real quick? Just to, I don't want to stop you, but
go ahead.
Listen, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are being directly pushed by Triple H. Triple H has made a statement that them two will be pushed to the main event. He is pushing Roman Reigns, he's pushing Dean Ambrose, and he's pushing Seth Rollins because they are the creations of Triple H. Triple H has stated that them 3 people will be pushed.
Bullshit. That's a freaking...
Wait. Actually, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, if you listen to CM Punk's recent podcast, was actually his ideas and his creations. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Exactly.
I remember, yeah, he did.
Will Ricardo Rodriguez, however, and Alberto Del Rio and other guys that have been fired have said on shoots, etc., that them three guys were actually Triple H's, were actually backed by Triple H. Now, whether or not there could be a miscommunication or whatever, but what I'm saying is that Triple H is behind them three guys, to push them. So basically, that's what I'm essentially saying, is that them three guys are being directly pushed by Triple H. So there's no way that anyone's going to take over. Triple H has said, there's no way Dolph Ziggler's going to get over. There's no way Cesaro's going to get over, especially with
that they put him over before. Like, look, the only thing I would say the highest that Dolph Ziggler would ever get is the World Heavyweight Championship if they bring that back. Now you could probably never see him as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I will say that, but I mean the highest, if they was to divide the titles again, that's the highest he would ever get.
And that's a problem. See, that's a shame.
Hey, what do you
He
guys?
deserves better.
Hey, I gotta ask General Jerry a question here. I was just on Don Juan's page earlier, and I saw something that was talking about Kurt Angle is gonna make an announcement of who he's gonna roll with. Now, with this whole Rusev, now being that Kurt Angle is very, very, very patriotic and loves America and loves his country, I'm curious. I'm curious to the point to where I'm wondering if he's actually gonna come to WWE just to shut Rusev's fat fucking mouth.
That's probably
That's what I was thinking.
That would probably be the best thing for him if he was to come straight in and just be like, "Oh, Rusev's talking stuff about the USA." You see him, he come in with that gold medal around his neck. You be like, "Oh, Kurt Angle."
He's gonna be like, "I'm the Olympic gold medal."
Oh snap! Oh snap!
People be like, "Oh shit, it's getting real."
Right.
So
that would be a good angle, but Kurt Angle said he's gonna finish his career in TNA because he wanted to sign with WWE. But apparently when he went to Vince, that pissed off Triple H, and Triple H blocked it. So.
Nah, but wait, when was this? Because the post I just saw.
Basically, what happened is that Kurt Angle called up Vince McMahon and said, "I want to be a part of WWE." Basically, Vince McMahon turned around and said, "Listen, I'm not the one that's giving the orders. You have to talk to Triple H about that." He called Triple H. Triple H said no, and then Kurt Angle called Vince again and says, "Well, basically, etc., etc." Triple H said this. Triple H then got pissed off because he went back to Vince, and Triple H thought he was going against his order, and essentially it's caused a chain reaction of Kurt Angle, and he's stuck in limbo right now.
Jerry, what you talking about? Welcome to the most consistent, dedicated upload in YouTube history. Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com.
Sean's View Entertainment.
Yeah.
The most electrifying man on YouTube.
Hey, I know one way. Is Sean Views on Twitter? That's one way to talk.
How the fuck is this dude even getting? Does he even have the subscriber count that he's fucking saying he has? Is this like real?
Why is it subscribers?
He's got a contract signed by Machinima, so what happened is that Antorino was gaining on him vastly. We actually still are. We're very close to overtaking him.
We should look at the Social Blade.
We are very, very close to overtaking him, but there's a strategy by Enter the Arena for us to do that, but obviously details will be in the future, but trust me, the General Jerry operation Art of War is working right now, and he knows it.
Operation General Gerald. Operation Jerry.
Operation Sean Views demise.
Nobody subscribes to Sean's Views.
Like I said, I watched one of his
No one
videos.
subscribes to a small penis.
I watched one of his videos.
Nope.
I didn't watch 10 minutes of it.
No women mad for that.
That's how bad it was.
It's an ass, man.
This is where the big girls play.
Operation G, or the G operation or some shit like that. Make it sound cool.
Operation.
Or better
Not
yet,
Operation ETA.
All day.
Operation ETA, the G spot. I'm sorry about that. It just came out. You know what I mean, though.
Okay, y'all, I don't know about some of y'all, but I'm 16 and I gotta get up at like 5 in the morning to go to school.
Go, do your
Ken,
thing,
Ken,
do
can
your
you stop
thing.
showing Sean's views footage? Ken, can you stop showing Sean's views footage?
You
'Cause
wanted
this
you
video
wanted a
can be
subscriber
flagged.
count though, right? You wanted a subscriber count.
Yeah, but
do
I'm
that
just
for you.
1,000 something views. I just saw it. It's whatever. I don't care because I only stick with ETA and I ain't about to watch a video because that's about to waste my time. But anyway, before I start snapping, because I'm really tired, I need to go to bed. I'm gonna catch y'all
Go to
next.
bed.
Shut
All
up,
right,
man.
Chanito. Have a good night, buddy. Oh,
All right.
Chanito, one last thing. The one guy you can't look up to now who's here, even though he might not say much, Sting. Watch Sting or research him.
Man, Sting ain't showing up again until the next major pay-per-view or fucking WrestleMania, bro. You ain't gonna see Sting on TV again. I doubt it.
WrestleMania.
True,
No, but
I'm hip on
Chanito can go buy some tapes on him.
I'm hip on Sting.
Network.
On WCW. I'm hip on
Yeah,
Sting.
trust me, Sting's a guy you can look up to better than Cena. Trust me.
Sting's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah, me too.
Sting too, you know.
I used to like Sting when he was in TNA. I'm hip on Sting.
Sting is the man.
I'm hip on Sting.
There's no TNA. Sting is knock.
It's
nothing
not
compared
Sting,
to-
it's Stinger.
Stinger, whatever. He's the man. The man can wrestle, he can talk, and he can entertain.
Yeah.
True.
I used to
wanna
say,
ask something, 'cause I never
I used to have
watched-
a buddy I used to hang out with, and we used to say Cena needs to watch a Sting promo and take some notes. Now that Cena's there, maybe Sting could teach him a thing or two.
They need to have during the WrestleMania. They need to have, or not WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble. They need to have Sting come in there, right? Like as say
Done
like
shit all over WrestleMania yet again.
Well, wait. I'm just saying. Just check this out. Like, they should have Sting come in as like the 15th person or something like that, and run in the ring with and like pull a bat out of his coat, just start beating the shit out of wrestlers and tossing their asses over the ring, and then be like the last person in the ring against like.
Yeah, but in order to keep up his face appearance, because he's face, he has to do it to like Seth Rollins, and it's kind of burial.
No, I like
And
to see
old authority people.
I like to see him beat the hell out of everybody, and then John Cena's left. I like to see him face John Cena and teach him a lesson, saying,
But if you,
I see right through you.
But what I'm saying is if he's beating the shit out of all the superstars and tossing them all over the ropes, it's Royal Rumble. Number one, a free for all, so nobody's gonna look at you as a heel or a face. Hold on, real quick, if y'all don't mind. I'm sorry. Number two, if he's throwing everybody over the fucking ropes, he's gonna look like a tweener. He's not gonna look like a heel or a face. He's gonna look like somebody that's neutral or for himself, which is pretty much from what I've known has been.
Pretty much
Sting.
what Ryback's doing.
Well, but Sting, from what I've seen, to me, he always seemed like he was the type of guy that was just for himself. He didn't really give a fuck what anybody thought.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I watched him all the time. I mean, basically in his early career, if you watch him in his early career in WCW, basically, this is back when he had the blonde hair.
That's the real Sting, not TNA Sting.
Because basically he became that Sting because of the NWO, the Crow. So that's what changed him. But he still had his fans. He called his all the little kids the little Stingers, and that was cool. But when
And that's what I don't understand. Like, that's the only thing I didn't understand about Sting. Like, he's supposed to represent a scorpion because of the sting or whatever, but why the fuck is his intro of crows? Like, that has nothing to do with his fucking name or his...
No, do you remember the Brandon
The
Lee movie?
NWO thing.
No, do you remember the Brandon Lee movie of the Crow years ago?
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's son? That's where he had it from. You see the face paint, the one who died when he made that movie. That's where it came from. That's where the Crow came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, watch the Crow and look at Sting now. See the black coat.
So Sting is like forever fucking giving that man a shout out, basically.
I promise you, they should have kept his old theme song. Like, dog, they gave him this random new theme song. I'm like, what the hell is this?
You can leave anytime you want. You're the one keeping yourself here, just so you know.
It sounded kind of tight though. Like when I was watching Raw a couple weeks ago, and Sting came in, and all you heard was the crows going off. I honestly didn't know who the fuck it was because I forgot Sting was even supposed to debut. Actually, I didn't know he was going to debut, and then I saw that look in Triple H's eye. I was thinking, okay, this has got to be somebody big that's about to step in or somebody new from NXT. fucking Sting comes out, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
oh my
see,
god.
for the first time, Sting versus Triple H, or Sting faces Triple H face to face. That's what people want to see. They wanted to see that.
They better not botch that shit. I really would rather see Sting versus Undertaker, but at the same time, I don't want to see Undertaker kill himself or risk his fucking life doing that
Me
shit.
either. See, and look at this. They already confirmed online. It's not gonna happen. Taker and Sting is not gonna happen. So it's gonna be
It
Sting and Triple
should
H.
though. Like, yo,
Like, you really want the dead man to actually die in the ring, though? That's the thing. You know?
Alright guys, so basically it's near 7 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have our own topics to talk about, Jerry.
Or 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock over here.
talk about our topics after Jerry leaves.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I gotta go.
Yeah. So yeah, well,
I'm gonna fight you, Melly.
oh, you going? Alright, okay, see you later, man.
Yeah.
Later, Trunino.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry now, but alright, I'm gonna get you later. Alright.
Wow.
So,
Jerry,
yeah.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on the movement.
Like
Before
the
you leave.
like the movement itself, I think it'll be good. You know, I think Cena is really, you know, a bit of a bitch and etc. etc. And I do think he's a bit of like, just excuse me because I'm really tired at the moment. It's like 7 in the morning. I've been up for nearly 24 hours here. That's what I have to do to watch Raw. And I have to do the Hangout. So I've been had to stay up all night really to do this Hangout. But yeah, like the movement's really good, and obviously, you know, we will be discussing more about the movement, and we will be doing another hangout. I'll be doing a birthday hangout on my birthday hangout as well.
Happy
So,
almost birthday,
Happy
Jerry.
Happy birthday to the general.
When's your birthday, Jerry?
12th of December. So what we're doing on the 11th of December, we're getting alcohol. We're getting
That's my birthday, fool.
Oh,
Is it?
cool. Your birthday's on the 12th.
Yeah.
I'll be on vacation that week.
I'll be 27, man.
Oh, what?
I'll be 24, but do you know what we'll do, right? What we'll do on my birthday hangout, we'll get drink, we'll get everything, we'll do a party hangout, we'll have music, we'll have a good time, and we're going to do that. I was thinking of doing that on the 12th.
I'll be off work that week too. I'll be off for a few days. And
Hey, what day is the 12th on though? Because I might end up be working that. Let me see. That is on a Friday. Fuck, I'll be working that day.
Thursday.
No, the 12th is on a Friday, bro.
Yeah, but see, I'm going out all day on Friday.
Okay.
Because I'll be out drinking all. Because I'll be drinking for 24 hours.
Why don't we do the party thing like on the 13th, bro? Because I mean, I don't work on a Saturday. I don't know if you work on a Saturday or not. And I mean, I'll be able to actually be in there with you guys. If not, I'm gonna miss out. I mean, that's my birthday too. Is on the 12th, but I don't know what because I'm in the process of moving too. So I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing.
Where are you moving to?
I'm moving to I'm moving to a small town in Texas, bro. I mean, they got a lot of businesses out there, and I'm getting a place for like $200 a month. So
that's not bad.
I'm gonna go off live here, okay? So just to kind of like sign us out, and then we'll talk more after. But anyway, guys, this is the General Jerry channel. Make sure to check out Enter the Arena. Donald Banks has just done a video about Vince McMahon's podcast. He's also done videos on Raw. Make sure to check that out. Donald Banks is officially back right now. Make sure to check it out, guys. This is General Jerry. I want to thank all my guests right now. Signing out.